Listen, I'm getting these motherfucking videos done. That's what I'm gonna do. Hi guys. Hey. All right. Venus and Leo. I love the videos. I'm gonna do that every time now. Venus and Leo. Listen, we like to talk about it. Can we just talk about it real quick? I'm loving this Leo energy. This Leo energy is giving me a. You need to check out where your Leo is at in your chart, and also where is your sun at. Okay, where's your sun? Because the house of love is in the planets of the sun, which is also the child. They have a child, okay, and the child is Leo. Okay, so where is your sun and where's Leo at in your chart? You need to understand that, period, off rip. That's how this energy is going to play out for you. Now, that's not really a good way to explain it, but for example, if you got Mars and Leo, this energy is going to play out for you in Mars. Okay, Mars is the action. So that means this is going to require action, to be more action around the Leo energy to be brought into your life. So that's how you understand it. You know, I'm gonna give you another example. Your Mars, you know what I'm saying? I mean, your Saturn could be in Leo. You know what I'm saying? So right now, Saturn is in Pisces, of course, but wherever your Leo is at, that's what energy is going to be working to play out in your life, in that area of your life. So Saturn is going to show for you, you know, show up for you in the Leo energy. Okay. So something a little bit like that. So figure out where your Leo is at in your chart outside of understanding the fact that, like I just said, Leo is the house of love, which is the sun, okay? And it is the house of romance, dating, fertility, sex, creativity, fun, pleasure, good fortunes. Oh my gosh. Also exposure, reputation, okay, are part of that as well. So Leo is in Venus. It is not home. Of course, you guys should, Venus is in Leo. It is not home. Of course, you guys should know that Venus's home is Taurus. Taurus home is Venus. So the energy of money and value has now been placed next to love. And it's like, oh my fucking God. You may lose your bunkers right now. And I know it because I recently just dealt with some energy like that. Like, someone told me they love me that I didn't even think that they love me. I didn't even think that. So that's that energy. I've been getting my blessings that I ain't forgot about them, but I wrote them down a little bit ago. That's this energy. It's like, finally, love, money, and value can get on one fucking page, bitch. And that is so fucking insane if you understand what I'm saying. Because if you have been trying to get some sort of in your life, that motherfucker has showed up right in alignment. Do you mean love, money, and value all in one? What? And they're sharing that Leo energy, pushing it. Oh my God, that's why it's so hot. Your blessings are here, nigga. Like, what you've been asking for is slowly showing itself. Like, do you see me? It's like it's peeking. I swear on my mama. That's how your blessings are peeking through right now. And the fact, you know how when you make eye contact with somebody, at least I know I'm like that. When I make eye contact with you again, I know it's something serious, bitch. If I have to make eye contact with you, I don't care if you're a complete stranger in the store, I know it's something serious. I'll never lock eyes. But this is locking eyes. This is love locking eyes with money and value. And it's like, bitch, you look good. So it's some serious shit for real. Like, it's good energy. It's good energy. There's some good energy. This is the moment where you will see where you will be for the next years. You will see what you will have for the next years. You will see it now. You're going to see it. You're going to see it this month. Because this energy is shifting until the 25th or the 29th. I think Mercury shifts out on the 25th. But that motherfucking Venus, wait a minute, what is we on? Yeah, it shifts out tomorrow. So that's some that's some heavy shit. Yeah. It shifts into Leo tomorrow because now it's in Cancer. Venus is in Cancer right now. Venus and Leo was just sharing Cancer, and it's crazy how Venus and Venus and Leo, Venus and Mercury was just sharing Cancer, and it's crazy how both of those planets, the money, the love, and the value are beginning to get in an alignment right now. Because just as one is shifting out of one, the other one is shifting into that one because it's on the 11th, which is tomorrow. Venus will be shifting into Leo, matching the energy of Mercury. So it's like the collision now. You know, you could have been felt it. It could have been a wave. That Cancer energy could have slowly brought the wave in. You know, the crab on the beach. So the Cancer could have brought that wave in. Okay. Especially with Venus still being in that Cancer energy as of right now. It's like the wave has finally hit the shore and it can pull back now. And now with it drawing back, it's finna go full throttle. Maybe the crab not gonna get them babies in that motherfucking water before they get ate quickly. Okay. Like for real. It's something like that, you know, especially now, like I said, with that Leo energy coming in that Venus. So it's very powerful. Just, man, what you thought you lost. And it's all of this is around good shit, like good shit, like love and romance and dating, creativity, fun, pleasure, and good fortune. It's like this is some serious business to play with for real. Okay, if you take it seriously, this could be. This is almost like the universe is going to be shifting you in your soul families right now, like right now. Like your soul family is coming in. That's what this is letting me know. It's coming in, like literally. And that should feel good because when you want to be more around people who resonate on your soul, you're not trying to be out here folding. You're trying to be on your soul level. So if you've been manifesting certain things like that, 717 divine is about to shift it. It's about to show you. It's about to show up for you. It's about your soul family about to show up for you. And what I mean by soul family, I mean things that you have that you deserve from working on your soul. You deserve what you lost. And whether that is romantic or platonic, you reserve everything back that you lost, plus more, better, bigger, and better. And the divine is going to show you that you can have that with this transition of Venus going into Leo tomorrow. They're going to show you that you can have that. That's what this is about. But let's see what we should prepare for here. Okay, I'm here to take the top 4 off the deck. Okay, and that's what we're doing. All right, and I have one more, Neptune, okay, retrograde in that motherfucking Pisces. So Neptune and Saturn are working together, and Venus and Mercury are working together, all to align, help you get where you are actually supposed to be. Neptune and Saturn is in retrograde right now, in the same damn sign. That's crazy. So it's like, fuck what plugs say, do it now. Like it's cartoons and cereal in this motherfucker. That's what kitty. So yeah. Anyways, let's get this party started. Let's get it started. Yeah. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, what the fuck was that one? Oh, this was Saturn. All right. All right, let's get it. All right, so let's near 919. I'm hearing so I heard Earth. All right, Earth, you have the sword. So maybe there's some truths about some people that you need to see, girl. That's what I heard. You need to see something for what it is, Earth. You need to see something for what it is. What the fuck is that little box? You need to see something for what it is, Earth, and stop acting like you don't see it. Stop acting like you didn't see it. The sword could be a tool. You need to use your sword of truth. You're not using it 232. Angel number 232 is very significant. You need to look up angel number 232, confirmation on my phone, Earth. Okay? Around what Venus got to tell your ass. The mask. You need to take off the mask. Your sword of truth faces the mask. Okay, your sword of truth faces the mask. So maybe you need to, okay, mask off. Okay, contemplate. All right. First and secondly, swinging the sword once with precision and commitment. And I was just talking to somebody about this today. If you're not committed, you're in a way. It's almost like even down to where I'm at right now, I'm committed to being devotional in my service. You know what I'm saying? And that means I'm going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. I mean, I'm not going to miss a beat with these videos. You know, so you could be in that energy towards Virgo Capricorn or noticing that people, places around you are not committed enough for you. Or you're not committing to nothing. You could be an uncommittal individual. And it's like, why are you swinging your sword around if you ain't committing to shit anyway? Why are you doing all that? Why are you acting like that? Why did you cause a tower if you're not going to tell the truth? That the truth is very significant, okay? It says cutting through to what is essential. Exactly. Getting to the root of something, getting to the source of something, getting to the meat of the issue. Stop avoiding the truth. Okay? So it says the knife, the blade, the weapon. To use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made and all else fails. If you find a sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. The weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and willingness to act. An overlooker made sword bearer is hasty and violent. Yeah, you could be an overlooker to the truth. Okay, so you're very hasty and you're very violent, and that's what I was getting to. You could be overlooking. You could be somebody who sees somebody going through something and you overlook it. You could be somebody who overlooks what somebody has said about you. You know what I'm saying? You overlook things, and that's making you violent and hasty with the sword. That's why I said swinging this sword every damn where. Now you're just talking, but that you could have a filthy fucking mouth. And what I mean by that is you curse a lot, but you don't just curse, you actually curse people. So you would be someone who would be like, don't touch my shit, bitch. Like, don't touch none of my shit. You need to go get your own fucking shit. You don't pay for shit in this fucking house, and you need to go get your own fucking shit. Like, you got a potty mouth. Or this could be somebody around you, like their mouth is violent and hasty and nasty. Okay? But the most compassionate and responsible jester is the one that's honest, swift, and accurate. So in that situation where it's like, instead of you yelling like that, it's observing what if that individual was just simply hungry, bitch, and they wanted it. You could get more. It's like you somebody who pent up on everything. You need to check where Earth is at in your chart. Okay? Your Earth, you could be stuck somewhere. Something has you stuck. That could be a I can't even think of the word I'm looking for right now. Something has you stuck. You need to check your chart. You need to check where Earth is at in your chart, because square, that's what I want to say. Square is when in your chart there are certain zodiacs and planets that square each other, and what it means, it causes tension. There's something that's causing tension and also an opposition, okay, that you need to check out your chart. The opposition in the square, you could be opposition, you could be squaring. Your Earth could be squaring your water or something like that. And it's almost like the water is making your Earth muddy. So you need to check out what's going on in your chart with where your Earth is at. Okay. And if it's not the Earth in the water, it's your Earth in your air, because destruction comes from the mental. Okay, the sword is the mental. So you need to fix, so that means that you could cause too many tsunamis, knock too many trees down, bring shit from out the motherfucking root, out the ground, unnecessarily. You know. Okay, so you need to check where your Earth is at in your chart, because you could have a square or opposition going on with an element here that's fucking you up, that's making you hasty and violent and nasty at the mouth. Okay. When you actually could be a water sign. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could have this highly aspected, or this could be that where that squaring is coming from, the Earth and the water, or either that Earth and that air. Because the air and the water is the only thing that'll affect you, that'll make you act stupid and talk stupid. It will. Because water is that's that, oh my gosh, you leave me alone. That's that, right? And then the air is, I said what the fuck I said, I'm out, bitch. You know, and you leave. It's like, so that could be you having a problem here. So as for what Capricorn, what's going on in your chart, you need to check your chart. Okay. And something is also, like I said, that mental, something is not, you're not learning something properly. Something is not quite connecting. That's why I said opposition, because you're not learning how to tell the truth. You're not absorbing why you should tell the truth, or why you should be honest, or be an honest person, and why you shouldn't just be out here spilling your feelings everywhere. Okay. Okay, trying to find love in an ice cold vein. Okay, your veins could be cold. You could be a cold motherfucker. Okay, into my mother. All right, so it says, our first encounter with the sword is birth. When the cord we share with the mother is cut, the moment defines a separation from her, and it begins our journey of ourself begins. We must take these cuts again and again. Exactly. I just got done talking about this detachment. When you speak your truth, you detach. Period. You could be somebody who just spill your truth. You don't speak your truth. There's a difference. You spill it. And so that means you done created a mess. You done burned bridges, and you done fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? So you will never grow. You'll always be caught in a cycle again and again and again and again. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. And it is. It is. I have a sword myself. I do. And it looked just like that. I call it authenticity. Check out my TikTok and you'll see her, or whatever. She might be on my Instagram. You need to start walking in your truth more authentically. And get out. It's this space right here. You could need to do breath work. Literally, breath work. Take time. Hold your hands. I like to get it positioned properly. Hold your hands right here in that heart space. Let's do it together. We're going to breathe in. And I don't like to breathe like, I like to breathe. You want to really breathe the way you can feel your shoulders dropping. You feel, it's almost like your body is leaving with the breath, bitch. So really take breath work, very important. I always like to tell people, you count to 3, breathe in, count to 6, hold it, breathe out. And breathe all the way out, like to the point where you feel your whole body releasing. You know, and your body's going to naturally, there's air and water all over our body. So it's going to naturally release it. It's not going to have no problem. You can need to practice breath work. The sword is air. You need to focus on air, mind, the mental. Getting that together so you don't run yourself crazy. All right, moving on. Because listen, Venus, this is around relationships in your life, Earth. You're not seeing relationships in your life like how you're supposed to, and nor are you appreciating the relationships in your life either. And you're not, and I'm not saying that you're a bad person, but you're also not telling people the truth. They need to even help them. You could be carrying gatekeeper energy because you're afraid of your truth. Moving on. We're gonna do this at 1909. I'm hearing air. I like a certain type of order. Air. All right. I'm literally seeing the one. Okay, air. So you the one. I literally heard that Mary J. Blige song, and I think I'm that one. That one. I think it's the one or something. Everybody, you don't get it. XXX could be very significant. You know you ain't got nothing on me, nothing on me. Where I walk my status. Yeah. People love you. People could love being around you. Air. People could love being around you. They like it up here with you. They like that. Don't stop looking for, I'm that one. Yeah, looking for, I'm that one. So your relationships could be about to change. Your relationships are about to change for where you're the one. Somebody could be about to make you the one. Or bitch, you just the one. You're not the two. Period. You're not the two. You could be looking at other elements like, I'm the one, bitch. It's air for me. I know a lot of air signs like that. Libra, 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 Libra. It's like, girl, before you know it, Libra is destruction, girl. Libra can cause a whole tower on your ass. I mean, you know it. Peak Gemini, sociopaths. So air is not as maintainable as we think it is. You can't even grab it, bitch. Okay? You can't grab it. You have to feel it. You have to feel it. You may be able to put a little water in your hand. Water may stay on you. But air is, you have to feel air. Air is nothing but the feels. Air is no words at all. It's the feels. It's the eternal child. That's what air is. The one. Okay, maybe that's the cells. Maybe that's the cells. Let's see. It could be. It is the cells. 164. Come on, there we go. So it says, it is said that on. Oh, did I just talk about breathwork bridge? I just talked about breathwork bridge. I'm telling y'all better start breathing and meditating. The sound of the universe and all of the other mantras that are born from it. Simply imagine this possibility will activate the one. Okay, so it's almost like you need to start meditating, air. You need to start meditating. You need to start focusing. You need to spend more time in stillness. You need to do what it takes spiritually to understand that you are the one. Serves, loves, accepts, and resonates. Didn't I tell you? People feel you even if you think they don't. That's light and dark. People know you even if you think they don't. You need to check where air is at in your chart. Check where Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is at in your chart. Period. Check where the air. Check your air, other air placements in your chart. Also, right now, you need to check where your Leo is at in your chart. Is your Leo in an air planet like Mercury? Okay. Check stuff like that. Yeah, check and see if your Leo is in an air planet. Okay. And what I mean by that is planets that are ruled with an air sign. So do you have a Venus in Leo? Do you have a Mercury in Leo? Okay. Or do you have a Uranus in Leo? You need to see where your Leo is at in your chart and how that is molding, making you the one. And with that, air has to be felt. So is it vibing off of you? Do other people feel it like this photo? Resonating. This is powerful. You see that? Ooh, that's ooh. I love this photo. I love this. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I like that. That's a lot of energy right there. All right. So it says non-duality, one love. Bob Marley could be very significant. One love. One love. Let's get together and feel all right. Oh, I love Bob. He was really just trying to do unity with self-care, inner child, and gratitude. He really was. He wanted unity with self-care, inner child, and gratitude. Kind of like the same energy I'm pushing, just a different way. Because you can't run away from where you come from. That's why I said some of you guys, it makes you connect with your ancestors. Y'all might have white, Asian, Malaysian ancestors and shit like that. You know, from great-great-grandma fucking around and finding out. So just one love, okay? Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It is. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. Exactly. Because the energy of love is not something you can hold on to. It comes in a moment that you have to savor for a lifetime. The feeling of being safe, the feeling of being heard, all that good energy, you know, around being in your destiny and purpose only comes certain moments in lifetime. They're not here for you to hold on to them forever. The one is both the energy that unites in all living beings and our capacity to sense this as this intimate union. Exactly. The one eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet, when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large within that field, right? Because when you become the one, nothing is no small, no task, no challenge, no problem, no fear, no anything is small, too large to handle. You see it differently. It's almost like when Dick said, you put on those different, take off those rose-colored glasses, and you put on a different set of glasses, you'll never see the world the same. Those moments, it's like people have to experience a psychedelic to get there. They have to use a psychedelic to get there, but you don't. It's a natural feeling, and it comes, like it states, in many moments in our life that we have to savor, whether we choose to or not. The precious knowing that the precious thing about knowing this is that life is a gift, and it is. And we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune, and it is. I don't know, do you feel me? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, Air. When you understand that life is actually fair and people actually do care, you can get there. Moving on. All right, let's do 26, 36. Water. All right. The crone. I thought it was the crow, but it's the crone. But that is a crow. It's like a man holding a crow and he got something at the bottom. The crone. That's pretty cool. Never read this before. Water, what's going on? That's what I heard. What's going on? The crone. I'm hearing you're trying to hold something near and dear to your heart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what the crone is, period. Would this be a place? Okay. Oh, it's the selves? Oh. I mean, this person is holding the crow in its hand, so I guess it could, be the selves, but it's definitely the selves. 130. All right. So it says the crone has a difficult time tolerating superficial, petty, day-to-day mussings. She moves away from such relationships and seek a deeper path, even if this means a more solitary life. Ooh. Yeah, I said you were, and when I said you were trying to hold on to something tight, I did see the Four of Pentacles. And when in the Four of Pentacles in the suit of tarots, in the tarot suit of tarot, that means that you're pulling your energy back. Period. You're also preparing to be able to hold on to whatever you have, to be able to build on to more of what you have. So you're pulling your energy back, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your motherfucking toxic trait right now is you may not never hear from me again. Fuck with me now and you may not hear from me again. That's literally what I'm hearing. You have chosen to dive deeper because this petty, day-to-day, superficial life is not enough for you, water. It's not enough for you. It says magic, clairvoyant, psychic, and intuitive wise. You could be a seer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a seer, period. Okay, it says the witch, the old woman, and the sage, period. It said the crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation in the feminine mantra of maiden mother crone. Exactly. Everything happens in threes. In her long lives, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration. You've been through a lot, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's just all I got to say. It says, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has been the earth chunning, okay, taking life and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using her energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Oh my God. So you could be a psychic, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a seer, a psychic, declares, okay? You on your shit. I'm getting the Empress. Her energy resides in us all, though it is feared by most, and its power is unconventional relationships with death in the macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. I don't know what that word means. I never heard of that word before. So I kind of need to, I don't know what that means. I never heard that before. Let's get together and be alright. I don't even know how to say it. I think I said it wrong. Let me see.
Macabre.
Oh, macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre. Okay. So it says, though it is feared by most for its power in unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. And the macabre is disturbing and horrifying because of the depiction of death and injury. The macabre series of murders. Ooh. Disturbing and horrifying. A macabre series of murders. A disturbing and horrifying series of murders. That's a very unique word to use as for disturbing and horrifying at the same time. So macabre means disturbing and horrifying. That's a very unique word. Okay, I got a macabre of niggas getting on my nerve right now. Like, period. Like that little word right there, okay? Awakening the crown is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. Yeah, because it's like the more you know, all right now, high level, high devil, the more you know, the more everybody else try not for you to know. You know, the higher level, higher devil analogy does still matter, but you're in this energy of needing to accept your power, regardless of how high the devil is. I like to tell you guys all the time, the devil still got a heart. Period, Pooh Bear. If he didn't have a heart, he wouldn't be breathing, living, walking. Okay. And he also hosting motherfuckers with hearts too. So it's like the devil still got a heart, you know. Get out of rise. Like rise. And take your tools with you. That's really what they're saying to you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's time for you to rise. And I'm gonna rise. What's that song? I don't know what I heard. Damn, that's what's that song, y'all? I think it's a Chrisette Michelle song or something. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot the name of that song. I'll think of it later. But yeah, it's time to rise. It's time for you to rise. Get up off of that. Rise. That song got rise in it. Whatever it is, it got rise in it. It's a lady who sang it. And in the video, I think the person lost something physically and they had to still be able to rise again. Oh, and now rise up. Thank you, Spirit. Rise from the waves. I'll rise up. In the age, I'll rise and do it 1,000 times again. And you. Yeah, that's what I heard. And now rise up. Rise like the waves, I'll rise up in spite of the age. I don't know the words, but I'll rise. That's what I keep hearing. So you need to rise and do it all over again. Do it again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Moving on. The gem, fire. Where we're starting. We're definitely going to do 3414 for you guys. The gem. In spite of the age, I'll rise. Yes, you gotta rise. Yes, you gotta rise, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All we need is, and for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. Yeah. We'll rise, oh, we'll rise. She hit them notes now. Leave that to her now. Leave it to her. Back to this though. I like to play around a little bit. 220. I like to play around a little bit. You don't keep it funny and spicy. It's gonna always be boring. What the fuck did I just say? I just keep hearing it now. She finna just sing it all day to me, huh? That wasn't the page y'all said it was on, unless I read it wrong. Oh, I did. Yeah, be me. It could have been me. It should have been me. It would have been me. If it wasn't for the blood, it could have been me. It should have been me. It would have been me. If it wasn't for the grace, mercy. The Clark sisters. What y'all know about the fucking Clark sisters? What y'all know about the fucking Clark sisters? Y'all don't know about the Clark sisters. The gym. All right. So it says the moments of your life that glimmer are clues to where the gem resides. Don't confuse the sparkle of a diamond with another gem, okay? Like fingerprints. No, they didn't say a fingerprint. Never be repeated again. Find yours. Ooh, yeah, it's time for you to find out who the fuck you are, fire. You up and trying to beat somebody the fuck else. Look at you. I just got done talking about your ass getting caught in a materialistic castle and shit like that. That's what Mercury trying to tell your ass now. You dealing with it in Venus too. Okay, Venus is showing you around people that are around you. That it's like you could be surrounded by people who go in places and you trying to go with them because your goals may align with them a little bit. But what did it say? Never be repeated again. Find yours. It's like you have a problem with finding your gem in the midst of all of this energy, fire. And Venus is here to show you, listen now. I'm here to help you find me. And I'm sitting in broad daylight, just like this gem is right now. I'm sitting in broad daylight waiting for you to find me while you're so busy trying to find the gem in you, in someone else. The gem in someone else in you, you haven't even taken time to find your own gem, and it's right in front of you. Okay, it could be in the grass, bitch. Okay, like the universe could be leaving you tokens and shit, and you don't even look down. You don't like dirt. You don't like to be outside no more. You don't like the energy of what creates the gem. A gem is not created if it ain't up under pressure. So you're not going to find a gem just laying around. You know, a gem is somewhere where you would have to, you know, a river, a stream, a creek, the ocean, a volcano, bitch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta apply pressure for this gem to show in the midst of everything that's going on. You're not coloring in you're coloring outside of the lines. That's number one. And you also don't add enough of color in your life. So you're not seen. You're not using everything around you to manifest fire. But you're going to use that fire though. I'm going to go get it. All right. Now that you done got in there, you looking like, why isn't it on? Because you got there. You didn't enjoy the journey along the way, nor did you get on the path of the journey. You literally just got there. So you're someone who only focuses on the destination. And it's like, damn, bitch, we can't stop through the city and look? No. I got to go. You know, it's like, and the universe is like, you may find something in a gem, if a piece of you, every time you stop and take a chance to look at other things. You don't stop for nothing. You just keep going. You like the Energizer Bunny. You know, I don't even know if they still do that commercial with that funny little bunny and he looked just like that damn battery. Like, he looked just like that battery. He don't look like the bunny. He look like the fucking battery to me. Like, that made him look like that motherfucker. But anyway, unique, shining, generative, and irreplaceable. Okay, the diamond is often linked to the daimon, or the inner light that leads us towards our true self, our purpose, and our destiny. Yeah, you get in your destiny, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You look like your ass is far away from that motherfucker based off of what the hell Mercury trying to tell your ass too with that castle. Look like you got your material life mixed up with your spiritual life. Look like you trying to make your material life make your spiritual life and everything else. No, everything has its own area in life. And I talked about this months ago with journal question prompts. What areas of your life that you need to fix mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially? Those are areas of your life. Those are categories of areas of your life. We just put things in them based off of what we are dealing with, whether it's emotional, mental, physical, financial. You need to nurture your areas of your life instead of just nurturing financial. You only care about financial, and you feel like financial gonna get you everything else. It's even gonna find this gym for your ass. And it's like, it'll get you a motherfucker who will go and dig up the gym, but they gonna steal it. You know, this somebody who they already know, you know, that you don't believe in yourself. So then they're gonna believe in you. You know, you could be around people like that. The diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It's also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. Okay. One thing for certain is that it's found deep within a substance that is very much unlikely, for example, to be a rough situation like a diamond. And that's what I was saying. All those areas where you find gems, crystals, and shit like that, they ain't no little soft little areas. You ain't just gonna find one in the grass outside with the bees by. You gonna have to go to an area that has been that where earth is moving heavy, whether that has been erosion was there, a volcano, a creek, a lake, a spring, you know what I'm saying, the ocean. You're gonna have to go where there's a heavy force of an element there. So that means you're gonna have to use your elements with all of your force, like, you know, to breathe life into you, because it seems like people could try to take it away from you, and you know that, but you're just letting them. You know, you're the one getting lost out here, can't be found, lost and found ass. You know, it's that the gym always stands in contrast in its surroundings. You can't find it when you're among comforts and pleasures. Yeah, you're too comfortable. These people you're around energies that are supporting your low vibrational state, so you can't find the gem. You can't see it with your lost and found ass. Like I said, precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth. Exactly, pressure and darkness. That, thank you, spirit. That's what I was really saying. The energy of being able to stand in your purpose comes from pressure and darkness. Period. Discovering the gem requires you to go beneath the surface where there is not a definite map. Yeah, you might not know why you're down here, what you're down here for, but you need to go delete. Okay, so maybe there's some things you need to delete out your life, but you need to go deeper and search for more. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we can't help but seek it out. Exactly. Like, how could you not want this around you? Like, how could you not want this to vibe off of you, in you, your aura? Like, you're crazy cuckoo for cocoa puff, but we walk around and we see it in everybody else. It's in you. Like it said in here, it's in you. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlikely like any others in the world. Keep digging. You keep digging though, and stop allowing everybody else to dig for your whole ass. Or stop digging in everybody else's spot. You can have that problem too. You digging in somebody else's spot, they already dug up and then did what they needed to do, and you over there like, you know what, I dug it up too, so let me just go dig in that little area right there and I can get what I need. No, you still gonna have to go all in like they did too. So you can have a problem fire right now with going within. I hear you just keep swimming, and it's like, don't swim where you don't know where you're going. Okay, they eventually had to help Dory, like on my mama, because if they didn't help her ass, she would probably still be keep swimming. So allow somebody to help you. You could have a mental health issue for real, and I don't even like to diagnose, but you may have something going on in your mental that's allowing you to act like this. There's this show that they got on Good Time. Look at me talking about it already. There's this show they got on Netflix, and it's called Good Times, and I like it because it shows that that boy on there, he not slow. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like, you guys probably haven't seen it, but it shows what goes on in his brain. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how the inside out little thing does. It shows what's going on in your brain. And a lot of times, sometimes the elevator may not be going all the way up. It just may not be. And it's time to make a different change. It's time to help your mental. Like, for example, when I first started doing everything I was doing, I didn't make the bath salts because I seen everybody else making the bath salts. I make the bath salts because my vagina was having a problem. And as I noticed that my vagina was having a problem, and I noticed that bath salts could fix it, I noticed that the herbs taught me that it's coming from things that I eat. Studying the herbs and studying how this is affecting me spiritually or just holistically in healing, it came from my food. So that's why I kind of changed my diet and instantly jumped into making bath salts to help the collective. It's like, if you don't go within and come out with something, that pain and that darkness, you're not going to be able to make it now. So you need to make sure you go within and come out with something for real. Don't come out with something that's somebody else's. Don't come out with something that's man-made. But you're not going to be able to do that if you don't address your flaws. Your flaws really, they really be what really move you, because we ain't doing nothing off of if it ain't been painful to us. So it's almost like our pain is what we turning into passion. Like how I was just able to tell you that just now. I probably wasn't able to tell you that a couple of years ago, but I'm knee deep in the game. My bounce outs because of the coochie went popping. I made the coochie pop drop. Okay. And made the whole body do the same thing. I realized it was started up here and then came down here. So I need to put something good in here so it can flow down here. That's where everything come out, right? So it's like, you need to be more confident and be more willing to share your flaws. Shit. Stop seeing them as a flaw. The only reason you see it as a flaw because you haven't done nothing with it. You only done sat in it and then dealt with depression. But that's on you. You ain't gotta go and rub that off on nobody else. I don't know if you're weird. Check out everything that I have in my bio description. For all of my website links and all that bullshit right there. Catch a girl on a regular. I'm really exhausted. I did these videos and that's all I tell the universe. I'm like, what the fuck did y'all have me put elements this month? Y'all know them elements is crazy. But I'm not a healer if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Peace.